Underpants and the Revolting variant of the Radioactive RoBo-BoXers. What really killed the dinosaurs? Chapter 10. No! Screamed Big Tippy as he sailed through the clouds and incredible springs. This bomb will detonate in 30 seconds, said the bomb. Big Tippy flew out of the area, soaring faster and faster through the sphere. The bomb will detonate in 15 seconds, said the bomb. Tippy began to lose altitude and sailed the Gulf of Mist. The bomb will detonate in 5 seconds, said the bomb. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find the Big Tippy landed just on the coast of the Unicorn President Revolting and splashdown as seen below. He flew from here and to here and plopped. That's kablooshi. The massive explosion that followed the chunk to Earth 15 miles deep and the 60 miles wide. Terrible earthquake shook the entire planet, and the giant tsunami sent through a wall of seawater rolling across the continents. What's happening, Cloud George? It's that dumb nuclear bomb, said Mega Tippy. It's a trick to start a nostalgic era. I'm going to become extinct if I don't get out of here quickly. Super Mega Tippy did his tinkle time for 6 million years in the future, and away we go, button. Gigantic bolt of lightning began to shooting out of Mega Tippy's rubber bands of blue light involved him. Quick crackers! Said Carol. A thick volcanic ash began blocking the sun. Fly into the blue light, no chance to escape. Carol pointed long beak toward the cracking orb, and the four friends sailed downwards the blinding blue lightning. A flash of white light filled the mile of the hastening airfish. The crystal blue lake had once been now gone. Playing on savannah plains, sitting on a thick coastal hillside in the rocky case. All was quiet except for the sound of insects and birds. A faint man drumming from the front. Where are we? asked Joe. I think better question would be, when are we? said Harold. Super Mega Tippy Super juice and cracker and said, well, he said. Like we have 4 towers. But Super Mega realized that he had finished Starway as well. A slightly younger Tiny Tippy, who was very willing to crawling down to the bottom of the Super Mega Tippy shirt. The stupid Mega Tippy thinks I can lie to me. Get away from me, says slightly younger Tiny Tippy. And he jumped onto the control panel. One intuition I listened, he will never forget. Slightly younger Tiny Tippy put on an aluminum vent and slipped easily to the winding elements of the control panel. This is like hurt me. Well, first he removed polarity of influence, floating in bow. Then he switched blue and green oil, reversed solution tractor and McFlashers, and he snipped the oils and using for thousands off button. How? That slightly younger Tiny Tippy. Now next time the big jerk uses fuzzy, be informed that he's going to get big surprise. Meanwhile, drama outside is getting serious. Super Mega swatted heroes as they soared bravely to the iron sky. Freckles, Skiffy, Scoop, and Doop, and Loop-de-Loop. Yes, to the extra flex mechanic ripper raced after him, and Super Mega quickly became impatient and unleashed 2 more extra flex mechanic ripper. Poor Cracker could not and moved them on, and the 4 friends got captured. I've got you all now, screamed Mega TP. Hey, look, said George at ground from Super Mega TP. There are a bunch of cavemen down watching us. I'm not falling for that trick, said Super Mega TP. As soon as I tell that you guys are going to try to escape. No, seriously, said Carl. You're not lying. Look behind glass quickly and notice that voice was indeed telling the truth. Behind us is the forest. And those are the surprised-looking cavemen staring dumbfounded in a boat. You boys shouldn't be surprised to see a caveman, the Superman, as he doesn't strange parasitic people. We are in the middle of Pioneer's approach. This is around the time the first human family started to appear on Earth. I bet you dumb kids don't know that, do you? Super Mega TP turned smiled to heartily look at George and Harold. And of course they were gone. So happy to see the three of the ankle-flex magic griffers. And first they fluttered. No! Screamed Mega TP as he stomped his feet in French and ran into back home in the deep floor. Super Mega TP grasped his strong vines and hamster clock. Bulging was wrong there, he sneered. That will keep your moist and powerless twinkle. He's going looking for a search of George and Harold and their pets. Treacher drilled, calling all cavemen. How do I get this message? Asked Harold. I don't know, said George, but we're going to need tippy tinkle treasures for everyone to get back home. Are you kidding, said Harold? We can't trust that guy. He can't even trust himself. I know, said George. But TV has a time machine, and we don't. So we are going to have to defeat him. But we need an army to defeat that guy. Well, let's go get an army, said George. The fourth ran gliding above the grassy plains as they found sound of beating drums. Soon the earth in the forest, the drumming and getting louder. Crackers swooped down and landed behind some bushes near the caves. Just behind them was Cave People Village. George and Harold and Crackers and Sulu peeked over the thick bushes as they watched the cavemen and cave women grow above their deadly rudeness. They seemed peaceful. So George and Sulu said, "Hello. We came in peace. We're friends." The cavemen looked confused and startled. They didn't seem to understand. Maybe they don't know how to speak English. "Ahole," said George. "So we speak what other language?" "Aoi coming in a is stay. Ari in stay." They didn't look at each other. The cave began to snake children and their pets, but they said nothing. Suddenly, in off a distance, a sudden gigantic footstep kept thundering down to the day forest was coming, and he was getting closer and closer in every terrifying stomp. "I know you were in that village, TP soon, but you can't hide from me." We crashed through the trees and stomped into the river, kicking over huts and smooshing everything in sight. The terrified people grabbed their children and ran for safety. Of the cave behind the village, Jordan, Harold, and Cracker and Sulu ran into the cave also. They hid with the cave people in the darkness, and destruction also continued. After a while, some cave teenagers started a campfire. The flickering light emulated the massive roots, and the cave people remembered and huddled together in horror. "Wow," said George, "some army they turned out to be." "It's not their fault," said Harold. "They're just never seen giant rubber pants before. They're just scared." "If only we can communicate with them," said George. "That's gotta be the way to teach them." Harold looked at giant blackboard in the cave. "Oh, teacher has good ideas." Obo to the campfire and grabbed and charred. Smoking sticks from the burning cinders, and they went to the earth died from the burning cinders. Then he went outside of the giant cave and started to create a world's first cave drawing. At first, the cave was astonished. Never seen anyone draw before. He laughed and pointed and jumped at that every time Harry drew something new. But then Harry drew a Tippy and his RoBo-Pants. The kids with the forms in the ground took notice and lowered their heads in fear and sadness. Now said to them, they're never gonna change them. I know, said you. Like worthless comic. They don't understand that. Good idea, let's do it. Wilhelm Translate began create the world's first comic. The kids watched with excitement as children's tale unfolded. Soon their opinion about Drew and RoBo-Pants began to evolve. The world's oldest comic, starting Ook and Gluck. Phew! It's our comic. Chapter 14 Clash of the Cavemen. Once the cave reached George and Harold's cave zone, they stopped being afraid of Tippy and his RoBo-Pants. Now they were inspired. Quickly they divided themselves into groups and began planning their con attacks. George and Harold as the cavemen grabbed down their own hammered sticks from the fire and began drawing in brilliant plants. They even could speak in grunts and groans. They all understood comics. They all knew that needed to be done. Everyone high-fived and sneaked out of the cave. The cave people ran out of the hillside, trying vines between trees, placing banana peels all over the ground, and setting ruby traps everywhere they could think of. Once everyone was with George and Harold and two of trap was left, and they fell through the cave very black, and they were destroying the village. Oh, Tippy, called George. You're going to miss all the fun. They turned quick and chased after the four friends, who led them directly to the cavemen's traps. As Tippy ran, Nicola noticed the vine behind the tree, and how Tippy would think that would trip. He rolled and clambered and jumped over the vine, and landed in a bunch of banana peels. Yeah! Oh, here's banana peels. Yeah, Tippy screamed. Nicely and crashed into the ground. Flying into banana peels, still on the cliff below. No, at Tippy wheel. Frizzy faster and faster. So Tippy flipped over the edge and cliff and tumbled into the tar pit with a mighty curse blues. Tippy was furious. He pulled himself out of the ski black tar and screamed, "Is that all you got?" He threw more surprise at Tippy. "You stupid cave jerks," Tippy screamed. Your friend consensus. "What all you got?" answered Tippy, who still more to come. "Ah!" screamed Tippy, as a tar-covered rubber ball caught on fire. Tippy ran shrieking through the small pond as the flames spread everywhere. And the screaming rubber fireball plunged deep into the cooling waters into the gigantic flash. Harold and Crabasolo and Cable gathered on the edge of the pond. See what had become the evil nemesis for a few minutes was gone. Then the surface of water began to tremble. Tippy's bullshit and rubber body from edge. "Is that all you got?" Tippy demanded as he lunged toward the cave and chased after them. And then Tippy, he had much more unpleasant before. He clearly gotten chapter 1 in his own Narama. And history start over. As in history will tell you, the Flipporamas were changed nearly 2 million years ago in stone tables. These cheesy animations were lots of fun to flip, but they are so heavy that often result in smashed thumbs and broken fingers. Ancient Egyptian discourses solved the problem. Papyrus and 3,000 BC so that Flipporamas could be free safely by everybody, so pleased to enjoy this ancient tradition, now improved and enchanted by modern-day miracle on the paper. Flipporama Boulder Badge. Rhinoplasty. Oh. Okay, the next. Timer trauma. Is that all you got? Moaned Tippy as he found battered, smoldering knees. Tippy's giant robotic hands might have been technical marvel, but they're no matter of caveman cleverness. Tippy was robotically the last trick on his sleeve. He reached down the control panel and pressed freezing beams 4,000 button. When the battery top of RoBo-Pants opened up, the freezing beam rose mechanic from the robots in there. Suddenly, the massive burst of ice blasted at the cave people. They all got out free just in time, but the ice kept blasting anyway. What's wrong with this thing? He pressed the freezing beam's 4,000 off button repeatedly, but the button was stuck. So typical an immediate shot of liver, but they won't budge either. It's almost like someone just tampered my control panel. One way of tiptoeing across the glide moment is just the control panel. Hopefully younger tiny here it is. He's still angry that he had been tricked by trying to explain. He rigged the freezing beam 4,000 that you'll never be turned off. Now the ice beam will be berserk. The smithing art program for the last 70,000 years, the Tippy's freezing beam 4,000 encasing the traces, secreting the rumors fits the frozen ground. Things are getting out of control. Tippy kicked through under the command center, determined to figure to turn on these bearing icebergs. Like the younger time Tippy's chance, he reached out for rubber gloves and grabbed the Goosey Girl 4000. They were the mighty leap. He opened up the Robo's legs and hopped into the fuzzy ground below. The ice were spreading across the dangerous race. Like the younger tiny Tippy needed to act fast with no time to spare. He grabbed a piece of bubblegum from his pocket, chewed it up, and with a comic on the wrapper, he jammed the sticky gum of the Goosey Girl 4000 now so slowly on the Tippy. And first an old little stick. Exactly what happened. Dessert. A constant beam of glowing energy burst forth from the goose-shaped corporation. Suddenly, a younger Tinny jumped from energy beam and grew an possum 30 feet tall. Awesome, said slightly younger Tiny Tippy. Jumped from Dean and again, like a child leaping through a lawn sprinkler. Each time each bit of energy grew 30 feet. I'm huge, just slightly Tiny Tippy. And every time I move Earth, that's an impressive 120 feet. We stand to the Goosey Girl 4000 Robo-Glove. More than I'll be whoop, said slightly young Tiny Tippy. As the Goosey Girl 4000 slipped out of Robo-Glove tumbled down to the thick ice below him. Unfortunately, the constant zapping beam of energy now pointed directly at the giant monolith of ice, which caused it to grow and spread even farther. Quickly, the ice began to pushing its way east to the Ohio Alley, and west to the part of Earth that may be known as Indiana. And it began stripping its way to the Michigan and Canada and beyond. As the globe appeared a dripping wreck, but slightly younger Tiny Tippy get out of there fast and he wanted to avoid it. I'll see you at the next time. Bye.